Week 1 is in the books, and my Saints did their thing. They did their damn thing, boy.
Yeah, they did against the mighty
Panthers.
Panthers.
That's okay. They blew them out. Like, don't just beat them. Beat them bad and show me that you're ready. You know what I'm saying? Because now we play the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, y'all got your one more game out the way.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Now y'all go up to the all Madden with all the sliders turned up. Okay,
but that's okay. That's okay because look, I'm not living in fantasy land. I know the Panthers are terrible. I mean, that was a JV team out there. They're so awful, but that's okay. We destroyed them like it was a JV team, and that's what's important. Like we literally put the backups in. That's how bad we were beating them down. 47 points on the Panthers.
Yeah, man, I was just it was just ugly all the way around from beginning to end. I thought Bryce said maybe we see we're gonna progress some. I wonder. It don't look like. I can't tell. I can't see it. There's nothing.
Well, like I told you before, there's just nothing special about the kid. That man, it's not to say that he's not an NFL quarterback. He's just not special. No great anticipation, no great accuracy, no great arm strength, no great talent. He's not a big, strong quarterback that can break tackles. He's not super fast like a Kyler Murray or Lamar Jackson. I haven't seen anything that's special that he does on an elite level. Nothing. And that can't be your number 1 overall pick. It's got to be something special about him. I mean, hell, Baker Mayfield, what did they say about him? He's spunky or something. That's his superpower. I mean, it's corny, but okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I got to see more from them. Just a little more. I mean, I know they're bad, but like I said, man, they just don't have it. There's nothing there around him. There's nothing for him to even work with, even a little bit. You got
that would make a difference.
And Chuba Hubbard back there running the ball.
Whatever, man. We put a beat down on him, a deserving beat down on him, and I love it.
A deserving beat down.
That's right. That's right. Like I told you, this was a must win for us. Must win. We had to show out in this game. Because look, it's not going to get any easier. You got the Cowboys, Eagles, Chiefs. So you got to show something. You got to put some fear in these teams that's coming up next. Because they got to win one of these 3. Got to. So, because you don't want to go down 1-3.
Yeah, you said the Cowboys, the Eagles, and the Chiefs back to back to back?
Yes.
Oof.
Yeah. That's tough. Ugly. Yeah, that's tough.
That is tough one.
And I think we play in Dallas, and then the game in is in Kansas City against the Chiefs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it could get ugly. So that's why it was important to win this game, and it was important to win this game in this fashion to send a message that, hey, we ain't playing, and Derek Carr is not as bad as I said he is. Prove me wrong, Derek. Prove me wrong. I'm ready to eat crow.
Yeah, especially with that, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was like, like you said, your boy Derek Carr was looking good too.
He was sharp.
It was looking good all the way around. I mean, I have the Saints on my fantasy defense and the fantasy defense this week.
Mm-hmm.
So I was, of course, watching that game.
You was watching it closely? Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching it closely.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a good defense. We got a top 10 defense. We got a defense that can get you to the playoffs and get you to a Super Bowl if we have a capable offense. I don't care if it's scheme, whatever it is, you got to put points on the board. So this game here showed me we can score. Panthers are still an NFL team. Terrible one.
Now we're gonna call them an NFL team.
Yeah, and then a JV NFL team.
Yeah, JV NFL team.
What do they do? What do they do in Premier Soccer? Right, you're a bad team. They move you down to the lower level soccer. I mean, that's
the G League.
Yeah, they kind of the G League, but still pros. Still pros. They get beat down too, and you got to work your way back into the Premier League. Whatever. I don't know how it works. But whatever it is, that's what the Panthers are, and that's why we beat them down the way we did, and we're looking for the Cowboys next.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have a little bet on this though, huh? I guess we're
Well,
gonna have a jersey and hat bet on this.
I
I'm pretty
mean,
sure
yeah, we can
because
do
we
that.
long overdue. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You need a
Uh-huh.
this Tyrann Matthews jersey looks like your size. Yeah, yeah. That's not. Yeah, we can do
It's
it. We can.
okay. It don't matter which one it is because I won't be wearing it. You better get you just tell me you want the dark cowboy or you want the white bright cowboy. Which one you want? I got both.
Well, I mean,
I'll
look,
bring them both.
we'll make the bet. We'll make the bet. I'll do the bet, even though I don't feel comfortable about this bet at all.
But you
I don't.
know.
I know we made the bet years ago. I was real confident. I ain't too
Oh
confident
yeah,
about
you was
this.
cocky. Oh, you straight cocky. Yeah, you got Drew Brees, you know. Yeah, we good.
And that's when we had Darren Sproles and we were
Yeah.
loaded. I'll make that bet 10 times over. But this one here, yeah, I'm gonna make the bet for the show. But I ain't confident about it.
Oh man. Wow.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to remember. Did you pick the 49ers or the Jets?
Are you serious? I picked the 49ers, and I told you guys, raise the bar up. I said raise the bar. I said if you want some extra money, put that joint up to 9.5.
All right. Well, you went 14-2. And we yeah.
That's the flex y'all hearing right there. That's the muscles flexing, y'all.
Whatever. I went 8-8. I made a couple of risky picks.
Your bold picks, huh? They was over bold.
They were bold, but they were worse than bold because the Titans had a 17-0 lead.
Oh man.
And lost that game.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. And it was such a night and day. And I can't even say that the offense was the issue or the defense because it was all special teams. It seemed like.
Well, no, Levis threw
in defense.
He threw an interception that was returned a pick six.
Yeah, there was a pick six, and then there was a block kick.
There was a block punt for a touchdown.
Yep, for a touchdown.
Yeah, Caleb Williams had 93 yards passing.
He didn't even throw for 100 yards, yo.
Throw for 100 yards.
And trust me, he was trying.
I know he was.
He was really trying.
I felt like he threw 30 passes for 93 yards. It was ridiculous.
He got this thing that I can't believe them coaches don't coach out of him. I mean, I kind of saw it a little bit in preseason, but now I saw it with the live bullets. That rolling out to the left, right? And he's right-handed, right? And when it's time for him to throw the ball, he twists his whole body around so he can get the ball out, so he can throw. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He cocks it right, and the body's not in position.
Right.
And he tries to correct his body mid throw.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen during the season. That's gonna have to be an off season, workout where they get that out of him.
Dog, he's going number one. You can't throw an accurate pass like that. I know he got away with it in college, but you cannot do that in the pros.
Dude, he had 29 attempts. He was 14 of 29 for 93 yards. That's unreal. What is that? High school football? I mean, that's high school numbers.
But the thing was, and still was able to come back. You know what I'm saying? I guess if you get some defensive plays and some special teams plays, you're gonna overcome that. But geez,
the Titans held their own defensively, but Levis lost the game and it punt and the special teams. But
that one interception he had, that pick six.
He flicked the ball to the receiver. It was ridiculous.
He was going down, almost down on the ground, and just flicked the ball up, right to the guy.
Yeah, it's what are you doing? Take the sack.
Just take the sack, or you make sure you toss it out of bounds. If you can't throw out of bounds, you take the damn sack.
Yeah, they had the lead. They was leading 17-16. And he threw that interception, that pick six. And I guess the Bears went for 2 and made it 24-17. So, but look, let's start from the beginning. First game was the Chiefs at home against the Ravens. Yeah, I went with the Ravens. You went with
that was the beginning of the downfall right there.
Yeah, that was.
I told you how they said, how about those Chiefs?
Yeah, yeah,
They
man.
just own the Ravens, man. What you want me to say? They do. I think that's 5 out of 6 games.
Yeah, yeah.
Patty
I mean,
done
next
spanked the good.
slide. Next slide. Nobody wants to hear that.
Oh Patty, he did it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. This one was a good one. The Eagles against the Packers. We both went with the Eagles on that. Real good game. Jordan Love is hurt. He's going to miss a couple of weeks.
Oh man! And did
Yeah,
you see
but
when he got hurt?
yeah, I thought at the end of the game.
At the end of the game, the very end of the game, man.
Yeah, and
That's the worst time to get hurt.
exactly. And now Malik Willis is going to start. I mean, he just got there 2 weeks ago, and
I
plus
think we saw
he's terrible.
I think we saw enough of him.
Yeah, we saw enough of him in Tennessee. I mean,
Tennessee,
yeah,
to know what he does,
yeah,
what he's good at, and he's not good at very much.
It-
How did he get the backup job there?
he couldn't get the backup job until he lost that to Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, but how did he?
How did he get it with the Packers?
Yeah, how did he get it with the Packers? What are the Packers thinking?
I don't know.
Like, what did he do to bring them to say, "Oh yeah, let's go get Malik"? Because
Mm.
out of all the quarterbacks, that's what we need to back up Jordan Love.
Yeah, that's right. Malik, man, you saw how well he played in Tennessee? No.
I really didn't see how well he played in Tennessee. He had plenty of chances.
He did. They gave him every opportunity to take that job, and
plenty of opportunities, man.
Yeah. All right. Next, Falcons were at home against the Steelers. I went with the Falcons. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. You went with the Steelers. I'm gonna keep picking the Falcons so they can keep losing. Because every time I pick those sad sacks, they lose every year. Like, man, they loaded. They look great on paper, and they stink. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it up just so they can continue losing.
Yeah, man. Kirk Cousins just I don't know if he just because he hadn't been playing. I don't think he played any in the preseason. But they just didn't look good. They looked just like they did last year. Almost.
They did. It looked like Desmond Ritter was wearing number 18.
Right.
That's what it looked like. I was like, man. Yeah. Well, good thing is they're not playing Michael Penix Jr. So yeah, keep running Kirk. You know, go Falcons. Keep it up. Trash. It was a good one. The Bills were at home against the Cardinals. The Cardinals came out all firing.
Cardinals gave it to them.
They did.
This is what I wanted to see. How the Bills are going to look. You know, are they going to continue how horrible they were looking like in preseason? And it started off, yes. You know, I want to say did the Cardinals go up 17-0 at one point?
I don't think it was 17-0, but they had a big
17.
They had a sizable lead. Yeah,
yeah. I think they went up.
It was 17. It was 17 to 3. The Cardinals had the lead.
17-3. That's what.
Yeah, in the second quarter, and then Josh Allen just like, you know what? I'm gonna put everybody on my back.
Yep.
And I'm gonna just do it myself.
I'm just going to run it.
I'm just running. You know. Y'all don't want to win. All right, fine. I'm gonna rush for 2 touchdowns myself.
Yep. Because that's what he started doing. He just started running, just picking up. I mean, literally 2 seconds, gone.
Yeah.
He started taking off running. And I don't know why the Cardinals just didn't adjust to it.
Right.
But after they try to adjust to it, quote unquote, that's when all these quick slants start opening up. It was, tell the 2 takes. But yeah, that's still not good. That's still not a good look for me to the Buffalo
with the Bills. Right.
Especially with Miami coming up.
But it's a good sign for the Cardinals. Say they got a lot of fight. Kyler Murray had a decent game. He led the team in rushing for 162 yards. So yeah, had a long run.
Did you see what the rookie did though?
The rookie with
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh, Marvin Harrison Jr.
1 catch, 4 yards.
Wow. And that was a play where he's wide open too.
Yeah.
They missed him.
Yep, he missed him.
Well,
but we'll see. But
yep.
I was just shocked that that's all he put out. I thought he was gonna do a lot better on his debut. So
well, and when your quarterback is 5'6", you can't see nothing. So, but anyway, we both went with the Bills on this. We knew the Bills were gonna win this.
Yeah, but they barely won.
Yeah, well, I mean, look,
At
You know,
home.
it doesn't matter. You know, it's like, what do you call a doctor that finished last in his class?
I don't know.
Doctor. It,
I
it doesn't matter.
thought you was gonna say Dennis.
No, they call him doctor. A win is a win. You know what I mean? So it
I
don't
don't
matter.
know. But are you gonna ask that doctor to come do your surgery? If
You
you know
don't
his last
you
in his
don't know he
class,
finished last in his class.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
the
If you
point.
do it,
Yeah,
if you do it.
you don't know. They call doctor. So yeah, the Bills barely won. Doesn't matter. They won. It goes a W in the column, in the a one in the W column. But anyway, all right. Bears, Titans. We already talked about this. I made a bold pick one with the Titans. I still think the Titans played better. They should have won the game.
They should have won that game. No, they
Yeah.
clearly should have won that game.
Yeah,
Bears had no business winning that game.
Bears, no business. No business. Talk about another JV team. The Bears look like a JV team out there.
They really did.
Yeah, but rookie mistakes. I thought the rookie mistakes was going to be from Caleb Williams, but they ended up being from Will Levis.
Will Levis, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Caleb Williams did make his fair share of mistakes. Those overthrows.
Yeah.
Those, yeah. He made his fair share.
But Will Levis is in his second year. He shouldn't be throwing a pick six falling down. Yeah, that was terrible.
So bad.
All right, next slide. This is the one here. Bengals at home against the Patriots. We both went with the Bengals and the Patriots won this game. A team that we all said was going to be the worst team in the NFL.
Yep, and I brushed this one off too. I didn't even want to discuss it. I just said,
right.
Why you asking me for analyze on this game? Okay.
Why are we even looking at this?
But you know something? The Bengals do this every year now. This is the third year straight that they came out and they looked so bad in the first game. They did it last year and the year before that. I remember this. Picking them thinking they was going to win, and they just looked awful.
Yeah.
You know, never thought they would lose to this team. I always felt like they were going to come back. Something's going to happen. It just never happened.
Yeah, but I mean, they were down 13-0. Like, the Patriots controlled this game.
Dominated.
Yeah.
Dominated the game.
They did.
I mean, they couldn't score. They just couldn't move the ball. I mean, I saw Zach Moss. He was running a little bit. They ran a little something. But when it came to throwing, Joe Burrow couldn't get the ball off.
Yeah, you can call him Joe Buttons. I mean,
right. Pretty much.
Had 29 attempts, 164 yards. That's Joe Button. Like, I mean, come on.
Yeah, really like.
Yeah. But you know, happy for the Patriots. I mean, that's a big win for a young.
That's the upset of the week for sure.
Upset of the week, definitely. No, we did not. I knew there was going to be some upset. I mean, come on, there's upsets every week. But I just didn't think it was going to come from the Patriots.
If I could have called that upset special, oh my God.
Yeah.
But nobody was going to call it. I know a lot of people in their survivor pool. Sorry, you got to start over. Because they lost. And I know a lot of people had them in the survivor pool.
I thought this was going to be the year.
And they was at home too, right?
Yeah, at home.
No,
this was supposed to be a layup for the Bengals. This is supposed to be a get right game for them.
Yep.
But, all right, next slide. We had the Colts at home against the Texans. We both went with the Texans, and Texans got this win. Yeah. So it continues. The Texans were down in this game, but ended up coming back. So
it went back and forth for a while, man.
It did.
I watched this game, and Anthony Richards is still up to his running ways, but he kind of also showed you that once in a while he'll throw that arm out there.
Yeah.
You know, he know how to stretch the field because he threw some bombs, man.
Yeah, I said that the Colts had the lead. They didn't have the lead. They were playing catch up all throughout this game. They had a 7-3 lead in the first quarter, and then it looks like the Texans took control, and the Colts were playing catch up the entire time.
Okay, I remember like in the second half though, I feel like it was going back and forth.
Well, the Colts were trying to keep up. Yeah, it was a 15-7 lead in the third quarter, and it was 15-13. Then the Texans scored another touchdown with Joe Nix. He had a great game. So with 22-20, then 29-20, then 29-27. Joe Nix had 30 carries, 159 yards. So this is perfect. This is what the Texans needed, a running back that they could count on.
Absolutely, absolutely. You normally you usually don't see the Texans running like that.
No, you didn't. You
No,
didn't. He had an outstanding game. 30 carries,
absolutely.
159 yards, 3 receptions, 19 yards.
Yeah.
So they got a workhorse.
Yep, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And if he's going to play like that, they're going to be trouble. They're going to be
Yeah.
hard to deal with.
They're gonna be a problem. Yeah, especially with Diggs, and you got Tank Dell, you got
Hmm.
Nico
All of them
Collins,
produced.
all of these people.
All
I
of them
mean,
produced. Nico had over 100.
mm-hmm.
Diggs had 2 touchdowns. I
Yeah.
mean, it was just going all the way around.
Yeah, the Texans are gonna be a problem.
Yep.
All right. All right. Next we had the Dolphins at home against the Jaguars. We both went with the Dolphins, but if we had known
Oof.
Tyreek Hill was gonna be arrested before the game started.
As long as I knew he was gonna play, I was gonna pick I was gonna pick the Dolphins. Okay.
Right. I may have changed my pick once I saw the arrest. Like, he ain't playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I was like, what?
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
Just
It
crazy stuff.
they
But
they released the body cam, and I'm like, yeah, okay,
right.
Tyreek. Yeah, yeah, I don't know, but But
Yeah,
anyway,
man.
he played. Dolphins won this game. But the Jags put up a fight.
Oh, the Jags were in control. Now, this game, I think they were up 17-0.
They
They
were.
they were up 17-0, right? At one point. And
I don't
then
know if it was 17-0, but they were up in this game. The Jags had a 14-0 lead.
yeah, 14-0. And then what you call it scored on an 80-yard touchdown, wasn't it?
Yep,
Wasn't that the
Tyreek.
80-yard?
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The first one was a run. That first one was a run that made it 7-14.
Right.
And then Tyreek Hill came with that
Yeah,
80-yard pass in the third quarter.
that's right. And I got him close. It was 17-14 then. Dolphins kicked the field goal, making it 17-17. And then they won it at the end of the game with no time left, 20-7.
Yeah, but you know what the key with that game was, right?
What's that?
Etienne going
Oh,
in for
yeah.
touchdown at the 5-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Boop, 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 boop. He get the fumbles. He get the fumble wumbles. And then
Yep.
he get the ball. And then 3
Yep.
plays or 4 plays later, that's when the Tyreek Hill 80-yard touchdown
Yep.
pass.
Because that touchdown would have basically put them up 2 scores and
Yes.
basically put the game out of reach.
Yes. The fork could have been stuck in them at that point.
Yeah.
You know. But
So,
yeah, they let him hang around and got the momentum back.
yep. All right, let's go to the game of the week. The Saints versus the Panthers. Saints at we both went with the Saints on this one.
The yawn game of the week. That's what I did. I was watching that thing, just yawning, like, what is this?
I ain't gonna lie. I think I took a nap at one point in the game. It was, I mean, the Panthers weren't putting up much of a fight.
They look so pathetic.
And I loved every minute of it. So much so I took a nap. But just terrible, but that's okay. I'll take it however it comes. If they're gonna lay down and give us the win, hell, I'm taking it.
Hey, that's what you gotta do. You gotta take it.
And if the Cowboys want to lay down and give us a win, damn it, I'm gonna take it too.
No, sir. We got the Craftmatic, adjustable bed. We will not be laying down.
Oh, yep. Lay down.
Straight up.
Dak already paid. Lay down.
He's paid now, so he ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? But he drives to the stadium on a bed of money now. So,
Yeah, exactly. He ain't gotta play. Anyway. All right, next slide. Giants at home against the Vikings. I am done. I am officially done with the Giants. I'm never picking them again. You and I both went with the Giants, and they lost to Minnesota Vikings and Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
I told you Sam Darnold was actually pretty serviceable, and damn, did he look more than serviceable. But could be just because it's the Giants. We'll see. We'll see when they play other teams and stuff like that. But the Giants look stinky though.
They look terrible. I mean, Sam had a nice game. He was 19 of 24. 2 touches and 1 pick. Yeah. And then Aaron Jones, I forgot he was a Viking. He had 14 carries, 94 yards.
Yep. They had a perfectly balanced meal out there, man.
Yep. So to beat the Giants 28-6. I think Brian Daboll is going to be fired. I mean, yeah, I think he is done.
I mean, look at the moves they go. You let your workhorse go, and you say, I'm going to hitch my wagon to Daniel Jones.
Yeah. And you meant to tell me there ain't enough money to keep your workhorse. I mean, what are we doing, New York?
Yeah. Terrible.
Terrible.
That was
All right.
awful.
All right, here we go. We got the Chargers at home against the Raiders. We both went with the Chargers, and the Chargers won this game. Interesting play call by the Raiders. The Raiders were, I think it was in late in the game. Yeah, fourth quarter with like 7 minutes to go. The Raiders had a 4th and 1 at the Chargers, like 43-yard line, and they decided to punt the ball. And it's like, what are you doing? What?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I mean, is it 1980? When the hell we start punting the ball on the opponent's side of the ball? I mean, we did that in the 80s, man. This 2024. You know, we done got 30 years of Madden football. Everybody knows you go for it then.
Yeah.
And apparently Anthony Pierce, he doesn't play Madden. Antonio Pierce don't play Madden. Come on, man. It's the Madden generation. You go for that. Hell, it could be your 43. You go for it. 4th and inches, 4th and 1.
Yeah, everybody was saying that. You know, what's going on? Like, why are they punting? Why they kicking? And it was inexplicable. I can't even explain why he did it.
Yeah.
What the logic is.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he would be making smart decisions after getting, having that good into the season last season. So I can't say that, oh, well, first year coach, the first game. No, you had a couple of games from last season. The analytics tell you, go for it. Go for it. I'll kick the damn field goal. But, at that point in the game, you got to go for that. So, yeah, you can't – scared money don't make money. So
scared money don't make money.
You and Antonio, you keep making bad coaching decisions like that, you're gonna be working in a cubicle next to me.
Yeah, dog. I mean, I know you're good on defense, but you're gonna have to work on something on offense too.
Yeah.
Can't be all defense.
It can't be all defense. Can't be scared, man. Let your offense earn their money. They don't get the first down. That's on them.
For sure.
All right. Next, we had the Seahawks at home against the Denver Broncos. The Seahawks won this game, and I made a bold pick going with the Broncos. Foolish. You picked the Seahawks.
Yeah.
And
just home team type thing.
But did you watch this game?
Yeah, I watched the game. It was weird. The
Broncos had 2 safeties.
Yeah.
In the first quarter.
Yep. Start off like 5-3 starting off the game. Like I was like 5-3.
It was like 5-3, maybe 7-3. It was really wacky because they got another safety in like the first it was the second quarter or so, right? Because it went.
It was the first half. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first half. Yeah.
The first half.
Look, check this out. The score was Broncos scored 3 in the first quarter.
Yep.
They had the safety making it 5.
Yep.
And they kicked another field goal making it 8. Then they had another safety making it 10. It's all in the second quarter. Then kicked another field goal 13. The Broncos should have blew them out. Yep. I did not expect Bo Nix to be this bad. He was god awful in this game.
I mean, I don't know what the difference is, what the tide was, what the main thing was in that game to turn it over. But I thought looking at the game, I thought the Broncos was going to win the game.
I thought so too.
And I actually put a live bet on them to win because I was like, okay, they're going to win. It looks like they're going to win this game. They got it in control both sides. Gino's looking awful.
Yeah. The Broncos defense was playing very well in the first half. Yep. But their offense was selling them out. I mean, and I get it. It's the guy's first start. But man.
Yeah, man.
He just I don't know if it was just nerves, but he just did not play well. It was like Sean Payton was scared to call a pass play for him. Mm-hmm. It was like calling the safest things, throwing bubble screen after bubble screen and swing pass after swing pass because he was too afraid to let him throw it down the field.
Yeah, man.
He threw an interception in the end zone. Bad. It was bad.
I just didn't understand. I thought that Sean Payton would come out with a better game plan than he did. I mean, the defense is already working their magic, but you got to score points. You still got to put the points up on the board.
Right.
Put the points on the board. You can't stop.
Right.
So I mean, we'll see again.
Yeah, we'll see. You got to get that kid right.
That was not a good look. That was just not a good look.
I think Bo Nix held that team back. They could have won that game.
Yeah.
Okay. let's go to the next one. Browns at home against the Cowboys, and I mean the Cowboys put a spanking on the Browns.
Oh my
And
goodness. Them boys. Woo. They bought the Deshaun was looking for another massage at about halftime,
well,
because
I know you got some more allegations coming up, but
yeah, then got another allegation came out. I know the organization like, come on, man. Not another one.
Yeah,
But apparently
like,
this is from back around that time though. They just coming out with it, but
yeah.
yeah.
Buyer's remorse. This was a mistake with this guy. Glad
Yes,
we
it
didn't get
is.
him.
Oh
We was
boy.
gonna trade the farm for him.
Looking terrible right now.
Yeah.
That pickup is looking absolutely terrible right now.
All right. Next we had the Bucks at home against the Commanders. You went with the Bucks. I went with the Commanders. I thought Jaden Daniels was gonna surprise the Bucks, and he did not.
Yeah, I was gonna give you the do 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 do, but I said, hey, let me let this play out. Let me just see. But because their defense is still trash.
It is super
I,
trash.
I I thought it was. I thought the defense was going to look like that, and they did not disappoint. Oh my
No,
god!
no, you're right. They are
I mean, I'm
awful.
surprised that I'm surprised Mike Evans ain't had like 200 yards.
Well,
Anytime they have one-on-ones, you could just toss it up. You got a decent receiver, just toss it up. He's going to pass interference, or he's going to fall down, or he's
but
not going to be a play on the ball. And it's going to be a touchdown.
but no, they did that all throughout the field. Baker Mayfield had 4 touchdowns in this game. Mike
4
Evans had 2 of them.
touchdowns. Yes.
Yeah. It was I mean, it was a
Godwin
dominant
had
performance.
one. Yep, Godwin
Yeah.
had one. So it went. He did whatever he wanted to do.
Yeah, but look how hard Jaden Daniels had to work. I mean, he threw for 184 yards. Then he had to rush for 88 yards. He rushed for 2 touchdowns in this game. Did everything he could.
Hey, I gave people that tip. I said, hey, take Jaden Daniels rushing yards.
Yeah.
He's going to run.
So yeah, I mean, he did everything he could to keep him in this game. It was a 37-20 game, but technically a blowout.
It was a blowout. They kind of made it look interesting toward the end because they
Right.
scored the last late touchdowns.
Right.
Jaden Daniels scored 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Right.
In the fourth quarter, I believe.
No, one came in the third, and another one came in.
One was in the third. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks like the Bucks just started to blow it open. Baker threw 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter to kind of blow the doors off of this one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was just completely outmatched.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to actually have a decent shot this week with the Giants playing the Giants, but that was bad. That was a terrible debut.
All right. Next, we had the Lions at home against the Rams. This was a good game, and I actually thought the Rams was going to pull it out because I picked the Rams. You went with the Lions. I thought Dan Campbell was going to screw it up some kind of way. Looks like he learned his lesson.
He tried to. He really did try to.
Oh yeah, he's going to try.
Right. If he ain't what they say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah, right.
He tried. He definitely tried.
Yeah, I mean, he got a good team, and he tries really hard to screw it up. But yeah.
I think the main issue was Nuka Puka getting hurt, man. Nuka got hurt.
Yeah.
Puka got hurt. And
Puka Nakua, man.
Puka. I said Puka got hurt.
You said Nuka Puka.
I said Puka got hurt. I said that at first, and then I changed it. I said Puka got hurt, man. And so he it's like the offense changed to back where it used to be, which is Cooper Cup.
Right,
They kept throwing it to him.
Right.
I think he had 14 receptions.
Yeah, that becomes the game plan.
Yes.
Even though they used to, when Jared Goff was there, they used to spread the ball around. Cooper Kupp was still like the main guy, but they had Ryan Reynolds, they had another receiver, they had the tight end, Everett. They had a bunch of players they used to spread the ball around, but they become like one-dimensional with their receivers now. So
yeah, I mean, it's like when you don't have both of them in there, then it's just all Cooper Kupp at that point.
Yeah. Cooper Kupp had 14 receptions for 110 yards. So
yeah, and
a great game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But all right. Last game, the Monday night game, we had the 49ers at home against the Jets. Finally, we get to see Aaron Rodgers and Gang Green. And yeah, wasn't pretty. Was not pretty.
I don't know if he left his ACL or whatever, his Achilles on the field or
uh,
what, but he needed preseason, man.
yeah, he definitely did. I don't know why they didn't just let him play the first quarter or something like that.
Give
You
him
know,
some reps,
give him
man. He
something.
needs some real bullets
Yeah,
because he look rusty.
yeah. Let's wrap this thing up. Thanks for joining us again. We do this thing every week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Holla.